If I'm reading a book or listening to a podcast, I try to extract, obviously it reflects on my own experience and then extract what I need at that time. And then sometimes I'll go back and listen again, or read again months or years later, and I see something completely different. I know what you're talking about in terms of those gurus are building cults, and they got a certain amount of following, and they have their own plan of action that they're trying to do, and
they're not
maybe it's more self-serving than to try to help the folks who are in that.
Or they just don't know what they don't know type of a thing, and that's where I start having an issue when it's like when you start preaching one way and my way is the only way type of a thing, and it's like, but literally none of the research backs up what you're saying. So how does this help the masses? It might be good for you, but I don't know if it's going to be helpful for a lot of these other people. So that's all. I was just curious about that because I've found just conflicting sides of both of those stories, and so I always like to ask people who have the formal education, because that's not my background either.